There's two ways to fix this. Number one, get rid of the playoff committee. Bye, see you later. I'm done with you. I don't need your opinion. You're too inconsistent. We're done with you. Get rid of the playoff committee. I'm done with you, number one. The bigger reason's number two, actually. There is no consistency in the conferences across college football. Do you know there is 10 conferences in the FBS? And most people don't even know that. I mean, you only hear about the top 4 or 5. But there's 10 conferences. And let me tell you how disorganized these conferences are. The Big Ten has 18 teams. Yeah, the Big Ten has 18 teams. The Big 12 has 16 teams. The SEC has 14 teams. And the Pac-12 has 2 teams? Now, I know that don't make sense. I mean, they're so disorganized, they can't even get their titles right. All right? The Big Ten has 18. The Big 12 has 16. The Pac-12 has 2. That makes no sense, right? So they're disorganized, number one. They can't even name their conference right. But within the conferences, they're disorganized. Do you know in the SEC, you have 14 teams? It's just 1 through 14. There's no divisions, 1 through 14. Big Ten, 18 teams, 1 through 18, no divisions. And so what's the deal with the disorganization? Well, they're disorganized because they need to have divisions. In my opinion, you need to have an East and West in the SEC. You need to have a East and West in the Big Ten or a North-South, whatever you want to call it. But the reason for that is to get a true conference champion, you need to have more of a consistent schedule. Like, I'll give you an example right now this year in the SEC. You have Texas A&M, who's had an absolutely fantastic year at 11-1. But when you look under the hood, their 11-1's pretty weak. They haven't beat one team inside the top 20, but they're 11-1. The one team they played in the top 20 they lost to last week, Texas Longhorns. So how does that make any sense? So, yeah, they might have a great year. They might be having an unbelievable year. They might have a great playoff run this year. But if you look at their resume, yeah, they're in the SEC, but they've had the weakest wins. The bottom half, all their wins have been in the bottom half of the SEC, the weakest teams in the SEC. And so you get this inconsistency. And so if you make the 2 divisions within the SEC, those division teams are going to have a lot more consistent schedule, overall consistent schedule throughout the league. And then if you win the East, if you win the West, you play each other for the conference championship. And guess what? That conference championship will get you an automatic bid to the playoffs. And now you're saying, well, the SEC, of course you're going to get in the playoffs. You're probably already getting in. Well, that's true. But if you look across the all 10 division or 10 conferences, I want to go to 8 conferences, number one. Let's go to 8. Done with the 10. We're going to the 8 conferences. And I'll tell you what, if you win your conference, if you win Conference USA, if you win the Mountain West, you're going to be automatically in the playoffs. But there's a caveat to this. You're not going to get a bye if you're number 35 in the Conference USA, winning the Conference USA championship. It's not going to work that way. You'll get automatically in, but you're not going to get an automatic bye. Only the top 8 teams that are conference championships will get a bye. And then if you're a team that's number 3 or number 4 in the country and you need to win your conference, you're going to get a bye too. So you have 8 conferences, 2 divisions per conference, which you get a truer schedule, a more consistent schedule, a more truer champion within those conferences. So you have 8 automatic bids to the playoffs. And I'm expanding this bad boy to 16 teams. 8 automatic bids, you can have 16 at large. 16 of the top AP ranked teams in the country will get into the playoffs. And that's how we're going to do it. We're going to get rid of the nonsense, get rid of the playoff committee. We're going to get organized within our conferences. We're going to get more similar schedules. Is it going to be perfect? Of course not. It's never going to be perfect. But I think we need to get closer in college football to an all NFL schedule where it's more just winning divisions and winning games. And then this, back in the day it was BCS. Now it's like the playoff committee, these 13 bozos telling us who's going to be in the playoffs. Get rid of that stuff. That's nonsense. Get rid of the committee. Let's get organized. Let's get can we get a conference that actually matches their teams? If the Big 10, can we get the Big 18? I mean, I just want simple stuff, guys. Can we get simple? We can't even name the conferences right. So I think this will dramatically increase the right teams or make the right teams in the playoffs. So no committee, organization. Let's go. Let's do this. 24-team college football playoff. Let's make it.